Hey guys, how's it going on? And today here's my review for England versus Iran. The game finished 6-2 in a very comprehensive victory for England. Bellingham, Saka, Sterling, Rashford and Grealish all on the score sheet for England, and Taremi got the brace for Iran. So let's break down then the positives from the game. The positives from the game for me start with how good we were. I was expecting, like I say in my prediction, a 2-1 win. Something scrappy, like I say, like sort of similar to Russia 2018, but we just came for Iran. It was very much how I sort of predicted, in the fact that we just had 70% possession, with, to be honest with you, some really good some really good plays throughout the game. We actually finished the game with 700 passes and a passing accuracy of 90%, which is, like I say, it's what you want. Like I say, you always want the overall passing accuracy to be around 90%. In extreme heat, we can't be going around chasing the ball. So us having the ball was just perfect. Game started off a little bit weird. The Maguire challenge was really strange, but I'll get onto that after. But the first thing I want to talk about was the first goal. Luke Shaw whips in a brilliant delivery, and Jude Bellingham rises like a salmon and heads home to make it 1-0. It was an amazing goal. And it really took me off guard. But then the second goal, very much the same. Luke Shaw swings in a corner. Harry Maguire manages to get his head on it. And then Saka just unleashes an insane shot. And then just before half-time, Sterling tapped in Harry Kane's drilled through ball, we'll call it. First half was perfect. Like I say, we didn't do much wrong. Like I say, like the formation worked. To be honest with you, everything worked in the first half. I don't really think that Iran really showed much, to be honest with you. Taremi in the first half was kept completely quiet. The second half, like I say, I sort of feel as if we sort of maybe took our foot off the gas a little bit. Started off, though, with Bukayo Saka doing that run that I actually spoke about, the outside to in run. And then manages just to squirm it past. I do believe it took a deflection, but I mean, a goal is a goal. The fifth goal, Harry Kane. The fifth goal, then Marcus Rashford with an absolutely beautiful finish, assisted by Harry Kane again. Really good on replays. I was actually on a service call at the time when Rashford scored, so I can't really talk about everything in real time. And then a brilliant goal at the end, where I believe Bellingham played in Callum Wilson. Callum Wilson hits the byline, passes it back for Grealish. And like I say, it was very routine. And then, like I say, I think the substitutions worked really well. Rashford coming on for Saka, Grealish on for Sterling, and Foden on for Mount. By the way, can I just say, I know Mount will not get much plaudits in this game, but he played extraordinary in this game. His passing accuracy, his ability to dribble with the ball, to retain possession was absolutely brilliant. It was absolutely brilliant. So I think, like I say, that's all the positives. Now on to, I won't say negatives, but the first goal that Taremi did in fact score, it was a bit sloppy to give away, all things considered. It came, I believe, from a throw-in. It sort of feels as if we switched off quite a lot. Taremi gets it on the turn and then just unleashes an absolute fireball that Pickford couldn't unfortunately save. But like I say, we need to be a bit more switched on in those situations. It's unfortunate, like I say. I feel people questioning Maguire and saying, oh, you should be dropped for that. It's stupid. I think Maguire had a really good game. But it was unfortunate, like I say. Then going into the 90th minute, so after the Rashford goal, Azmoun, who I also spoke about in my prediction video, had a shot tipped onto the post by Pickford, and I thought that is just a brilliant save. 6-1. It's a good little win for a big win for us. But then I just don't know why it was given. A penalty was given to Iran, and it was the most soft-ass penalty I have seen. It was a shirt pull, and if people watched in the first half, there was a blatant penalty on Maguire in the first 5 minutes that just was not given. And yeah, I just don't know. It was so soft. It's not even one of them where it's always a debatable one. He literally, like, pinched his shirt. The guy goes down as if he's broke his leg. And then, like I say, Taremi did convert. Like I say, it was just a weird sort of pen. I don't really know what else to talk about it. In terms of statistics, though, the game actually had this game as free... So breaking down the stats then of this game for people who are interested, left it till the end of the video. XG actually had this two expected goals for England and 1.75 for Iran. Obviously, you get about 1 for a penalty, so it was a dodgy pen. So it's basically was meant to be a 2-1 game. We had 3 clear-cut chances compared to Iran's 2. Obviously, like I say, Iran's 2 clear-cut chances, they actually scored, which, I don't know, maybe that does concern people. Like I say, we were in a position, like I say, where I think for both the goals we weren't really trying that hard. In terms of passing, I mentioned it earlier, 90%, 717 accurate passes for us, which, like I say, is what you want. And I mean, 330 of them were in their half, which just shows you, like I say, we just had them penned in throughout the game, and it was just perfect. In terms of stuff that maybe we need to improve on, we only actually had a 77% tackle success rate. Against the bigger teams, we need that percentage to be higher. I think there was a few chances for tackles where we were sort of struggling for that little, like, putting that foot in because, like, no one wants to get injured. It's why I sort of feel as if that we will potentially see against the bigger sides the 3-4-3 come back, and the pivot will more than likely be Phillips, Rice, opposed to perhaps Bellingham and Rice. But yeah, we're going to go off then, and we're going to talk about man of the match before we end the video. I have given this man of the match to Jude Bellingham. I thought he had an amazing game from start to finish. His interplay is brilliant. His passing was brilliantly. He did great for his goal. I would give it to Saka, but like I said, I was just so impressed by Bellingham, and I do generally think he will be our player of the tournament. Yeah, what did you guys think? I hope you guys enjoyed the game as much as I did. I will see you Thursday for my preview versus England versus the USA. Until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.